Welcome to Modern Work Workouts. This workout is for people who are new to using OneDrive. You've been using File Explorer to manage files in folders and in file shares on file servers. Your organization is using Microsoft 365 and wants to help everyone to become confident with working with their files saved in OneDrive, Microsoft Teams, and SharePoint. Now this workout will introduce us to three exercises to help get into shape for working with files in Microsoft 365. We will begin building muscle memory, a habit of shifting our files to and even creating them within OneDrive. This is our first step towards building our ability and fitness to working with files in the cloud. Before we begin our workout, let's take a quick look at our exercise equipment. OneDrive is built into Microsoft Windows, and if you're using a Mac, it can be installed. If you have an IT admin, they have probably configured OneDrive to automatically sign you into your work account when you sign into your computer. Check this by opening File Explorer. You should see OneDrive followed by your organization's name in the left navigation. Now we're going to move on to our first exercise. This shows us how to shift our files from a local folder, like our documents, into OneDrive. Open Documents and find a file or a folder with a small number of files. Drag and drop them onto OneDrive, or if you prefer, cut and paste them into OneDrive. The files are moved on your device and a copy is synced into Microsoft 365. Every time you open that file to work on it, OneDrive will keep it in sync. Later, you're going to learn how easy it is to access the file from other devices, like another computer, a mobile, or even a web browser. Now, our second exercise gets us into the habit of creating files in OneDrive and saving them there. How many times have you been working on a file for about 20 to 30 minutes and realized that you haven't saved it yet? It's still named document1.docx. When we save our new files in OneDrive, all our changes are saved and synced to Microsoft 365 in real time. It's like having a backup of your work as you work. When you create a new file with Microsoft Word, Excel, or PowerPoint, save it into OneDrive before you start work on it. Do this with me now. Open Microsoft Word on your device, create a new blank document, open the File menu and then Save. Then choose OneDrive, followed by your organization's name. If you have a folder structure already, navigate to the folder where you want to save it to. Give the file a name and then save. Now here's a tip. You can create a new folder if you need a new place to organize this document. Now you can confidently start work on your file, knowing it will be saving and syncing changes while you work. Our third exercise is more of a health check, but you need to do it maybe just once. In Microsoft Windows, you can relocate your local documents, your desktop, and your pictures folders into OneDrive. As you work with files in these folders, they are automatically synced to your OneDrive, but they still feel like local folders. Your organization may have already done this for you, but let's check. Find the OneDrive icon at the bottom of your screen at the far right of the taskbar, and this is where you'll also find the clock and on laptops where battery and power are displayed. Click the OneDrive and a feed will pop up showing recent syncing activity. It's comforting to see that recent files are in the list. Open the gear icon and then Settings. The OneDrive Settings window displays a Sync and Backup section. Open this and then choose Manage Backup. Here you have the option to switch on backup for documents, for desktop, and for pictures folders. If your organization has already done this for you, the switches will already be on. If they are switched off, you may have the option to switch them on. Note that if you have a lot of files in your local documents, desktop, and pictures folders, it will take some time to sync to OneDrive. Now that's it. Practice the first two exercises till they become a habit. Exercise 2 is a great habit to build. As you work with team members in Microsoft Teams and SharePoint sites, you'll see the value of creating your files in the place where you intend to share them from. Now, in our next workout, we'll look at syncing folders from our teams and shared sites. We'll also learn about using shortcuts and syncing files on demand, a much better way to work with files from OneDrive. Okay, get this video ad-free and the companion workout card. Download them and share them with your team and in your organization. There's no per user license. Visit the link in the description to learn more.